In this session, we're going to demonstrate how to change the battery in the CountBuddy II. You will need, the only thing you'll need is a screwdriver, medium-sized screwdriver, not too small, not too big. Disconnect the cable, and then there's 4 screws on the back, so we'll remove those 4 screws. And remove the cover, and then you'll see the battery inside the unit. To remove the battery, get your finger, if you have fingernails, get a fingernail underneath the lip of the battery. I would not recommend putting a screwdriver under here because you could short the plus of the battery to the case, which is grounded, and you could short the battery out. So you don't really want to use a screwdriver, but any kind of plastic insulated device would be fine. Anyway, just lift it up from underneath and out it comes. So, and the thing to notice on the battery, it's got 2 sides to it. A button, these are typical 2032 button cells, which you can buy at any Safeway store or 7-Eleven or just about any place you can buy these things. And so it's got 2 sides to it, the negative electrode and the positive electrode. The positive electrode is the outer case that goes around, and it's very clearly labeled on the back side, on this side or front side, depending on how you want to look at it, as upside down there. But it's got a plus sign, very clearly marked plus sign. And it's very important that you make sure when you put the new battery in, I'm going to just put the same one back in, but when you put the new battery in, that you observe that the plus is facing you as you install the battery. So, the other thing to notice on this holder is that it's got 2 sets of spring contacts for the 2 battery connections. One of them is kind of an angled set of springs, and the other's hook-shaped springs. The hook-shaped springs, we want to get the battery under the hook-shaped springs, under the hooks. So, when we install the battery, you first just take it in at an angle. I don't know if you can see it clearly here. Yeah, and getting underneath the hooks, and then just push the battery down flush, and it'll snap in place. And now it's in place. The hooks are over the top of the battery. Very important. If you install a battery and you don't see those hooks, take it out and, and straighten the hooks out and do it again, because it won't work. Now, if we've installed the battery properly, you flip it around. You can let's just plug our cable in, see if it powers up. It does. Okay. Good enough. That's all there is to it. We'll put it back together. The only word of warning here is, or caution, is just when you put the screws in, make sure they go in smoothly. If they're kind of binding a little, that means you're probably cross-threading, so just back them out and run them in again. They should be going in nice and smooth. And also, don't over-torque them. This is an aluminum case, so you can, and these are steel screws, it's possible to over-torque, which ultimately can cause problems down the road. But just tighten them up, and then just a little finger torquing to secure them. Just make sure they're not loose. Okay, that's all there is to it. Very good.